make sense. Eti ankobe kumwa e o se nkokum wiase ne panyina so pese bone tutwa o so kum obia including Noah no finish obia no ti dote foforo no de bo Adam ne Hawa foforo omonye bone
etiefo Avraham bi Moshe bi sta question say adentina wotomfo Nyankopon wenkum Nuhu alayhi salatu wassalam emfiri honom ne wenkum adasama nyina emfiri honom na wogya adasama ne bi ne omobetena wiase ye bone na nka wenkum ne panyina na wanfa ndete amobinum Avraham one thing I was say Allahu Azza wa Jalla oyefe Allahu Azza wa Jalla onye sisifo
o se nkokum wiase ne panyina so pese bone tutwa o so kum obia including Noah no finish obia no ti dote foforo no de bo Adam ne Hawa foforo omonye bone me no ani na a God who cannot kill Satan but is happy killing sinners has a problem.
Etiefo Avraham bi Moshe bi sta question say adentina wotomfo Nyankopon wenkum Nuhu alayhi salatu wassalam emfiri honom ne wenkum adasama nyina emfiri honom na wogya adasama ne bi ne omobetena wiase ye bone na nka wenkum ne panyina na wanfa ndete amobinum Avraham one thing I was say Allahu Azza wa Jalla oyefe Allahu Azza wa Jalla onye sisifo oye adil onye sisifo. What you say? Aha. Enti Noah alayhi salam ene omo moji Noah die no omo anye bone. Omo anye bone no Allah wonku omo nye dan biem. 2. Owo is not punishment. Nowhere in the Quran and it cast owo a punishment. See baby, owo a test. Owo a test. In the Quran 6 verse number 2 or say Alevi onone halakal mauta onone nyame obo wuo wal hayata na obo nkwa adenti na obo wuo bo nkwa arabe selibaza o se leyable wakum ayekum ahsanu amala se odebeso yahwe not because Nyankopon onimu but because of evidence upon you what they say ni wo share Nyankopon atemuda Nyankopon ka che se asibolanga kobronsam jemu a asibolanga be ka se Nyankopon me yere na me kobronsam jemu Bone ben pana ma ya me kobron samjem. That is the reason why I couple on share enyuma edesi wo ede amount. Follow awutira ye we follow what say by your own choice and you no orumu too. But whichever choice you make or choose, ono will perfect it for you. Until you choose bonea, God will perfect it for you. Who choose papa, God will perfect it for you. Who then has the authority over bonea and the papa ono Nyankopon. Into Allah Azza wa Jalla kasachana in Quran mo Quran chapter number 7 verse 34 surah al-A'raf or say walikulli ummatin ajalun. For every nation is an appointed time. See, for every nation is an appointed time. For iza jaa ajaluhum, when their time has come, la yastakhiruna sa'a. Yen delay, they cannot be delayed. Or the seni biara, every person, every nation biara, what is a nation biya se wa moa, their time has come. And when their time comes, God does not delay. Wala yastakdimun, nor can they advance it. In other words, you cannot add it, and God will not also hurry in killing you before your time. God doesn't do so. So, o say Yankopon or say yebiko Nuhu alayhi salatu wasalam, Noah Muswa, it is because people of Noah disobeyed God. And God gave them their time. How many years did Noah alayhi salatu wasalam preach? Over 900 years. Over 900 years. He gave them over 900 years before he destroyed them. So their time came before God destroyed them. Now, before death, no, what comes before death is the punishment. Death is natural. The righteous dies, the sinner dies. The blameless dies, the baby dies, the father dies, the mother dies, everyone dies. Even the angels will die, not because of sin. It is because that is how Allah Azza wa Jalla has decreed that kullu man alayha fan, every soul will finish, everything will die. You understand? So since every soul will die, kullu nafsun za'ikatul maut, every soul, this includes angels, demons, spirits, terrestrial bodies, all of them, everything will die except God. It will be left with God alone, Allah Azza wa Jalla alone. So that's it. One tiase yen to aso na emra.
Nyame a wono Satan no de bone ba ye no. Friabo bo wiase ontumi nku Satan wo na ne mana ye bone ne de otumi ku won na ne ni age.
Like I said, sinners die, righteous people die. So what is Avraham and Moshe arguing about? Sinners do die, righteous people do die. Death is not punishment. Death is a transition in life. But what you face before your death can be punishment. You understand? The righteous people, on their point of death, they are filled with glad tidings. They are filled with glad tidings. Whereas the evil people, at the point of their death, they are filled with punishment and horror messages. That's the difference. So death itself isn't a punishment. What I say now, and Satan, like I said in Quran 7:34, Allah Azza wa Jalla has decreed that He has decreed time for every nation. That when the time is not yet due, God will not kill you. Now, Allah Azza wa Jalla made a promise to Satan that He will not kill him until the day Allah Azza wa Jalla will destroy this world. That is when Allah Azza wa Jalla will destroy Satan and kill Satan. So God will not hurry in killing him, and then He will not delay His time. You understand? And you as a human being too, God has given you time, period, that you have to use it to change. If you don't change with those period and those time, when your time reaches, it will not be delayed. Neither will God hurry in taking your life away. So death is not a punishment, like Avraham and Moshe is saying. This context is also blasphemous. God has no children. And this Avraham and Moshe is talking based on Christian concept and then trying to fuse in Islamic concept. Avraham or try say obe kasa based on Christian background. Me tell say Avraham and Moshe no also osua Bible no Christianity aspect no our Christians so basically Abiata the Great and chain and other pastors or no autonomous change and again Avraham and Moshe suya Judaism our for Jew for no honor what you say. But where did Avraham and Moshe learn Islam? Nowhere. He did not learn his Islam. He doesn't know Islam, and so therefore we also Okasa. He mingled in Christian faith and Christian belief with Islamic faith and Islamic belief. A different things altogether. What you say? When Avraham and Moshe begins to tell you, say, Nyankopon and Nyankopon okumnemba, Nyame onimba, Nyankopon Islam wa lam yalid wa lam yulad. Nyankopon he begets not, neither is he begotten. What you say? God a slave and his master. And when you say Abudu, yeah. And last time I watched his video, I say, say your friend, Muslim for no, your friend Abdus slaves. Cool. Even in Komsino Muslim, Yankopon friend Abdu. In the Quran, chapter number 17, Subhanallah Asra bi Abdi. The senior Ubudia, the senior Abdi. Yankopon Komsino Muslim. Over Quran, chapter number 53. So to Najmua, or say, فأوحى إلى عبده ما أوحى. And also your friend Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam abd. What is your friend abd bibri? In Islam your friend abd, a slave of God, a title to mean you serve God right. You are serving. You are the most righteous servant of God. And your insult, like you see it. What is here? In Islam, everyone, no one is superior to the other. The Arab, the black, the white, the wine. We are all one people. We are all equal before God. And so, and when God unkumbron sama Yankopon the choice. What he say? He has given him a longer time. You are here to over we are saying your amount of time year period. Bedi was as when your time reaches, Nyame to safra. So Nyamia unkumbron sam Nyamia as if say make sense. He's not talking out. He's not being factual in his argument. What he say? He's just being emotional, screaming around without thinking deep. What he say?
If your God in religion, in Christianity, in Islam is powerful, this your God should go and kill Satan.
utie Avraham Moshe ni submission okese nyame a fiti mera obo wiase ebesi and ontumi nkun Satan no nanso he is happy killing his children. When we and I see another question maybe sir Avraham Moshe on his feet and to enyama nsuo tano nsuo densu nsuo pra sa na nanom fo na mugu nsafre omo no they are happy say ye bodu ya say wonkum bibini a omutumi kum bibini hye na se prekopenanso wontumi cross border enkokum Queen Elizabeth enkum King Charles enkum abrofie omugbo wi a yen gold edukoi day in and out ye hanom ye bre omode ye nkudi ye bauxite ye manganese ye ye de ko nananom wo honom wonye hute sebio pramu ene yetu galam say asai pre ni ko pra ntumi nye hute na wote honom wo som prade a onim nyansa nyame a ye sai ni nsuo na sa nyame no wo honom na wontumi nkumo mo sai ni nsuo no sa nyame na esiku otu nyame a on exist. They cannot even harm a fly. What you say? They are very harmless. Nothing. Power argument is argument way. What you say? So and then I no. To say Osha Quran chapter number 18 verse number 58 to 59 or say what a book al ghafuru dhu rahma subhanallah or say your Lord is the forgiver and a possessor of mercy dhu rahma possessor of mercy law yu'akhidhuhum bima kasabu no say were he to call them to account for what they have earned and no say la ajjala lahumul adhab subhanallah he would have hastened the punishment for them. So no matter the situation you are in, if God wants to destroy you, if God had not been merciful God, he would have hastened your punishment. But God doesn't do so. Bal lahum maw'idun lan yajidu min dunihi maw'ila. Subhanallah. But they have an appointment from which they will find no escape. So God has destined an appointment time for you, for which you will not have any escape when the time comes. That's the meaning of what Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying. So Satan, God will not kill Satan today. He has given him time. That appointed time, when it reaches, he has no escape. Similarly, you, God will not hasten his time to kill you. The people of Noah, the same thing. God doesn't hasten time to kill anybody. When your time comes, he come after you, cannot escape, and then you go and face your judgment. وَتِلْكَ الْقُرَى أَهَلَكْنَاهُمْ لَمَّا ظَلَمُوا وَجَعَلْنَا لِمَهْلِكِهِمْ مَوْعِدًا. And these towns were destroyed. And these towns, Allah Azza wa Jalla destroyed them when they committed injustice, and we set for their destruction an appointed time. Similarly, this is clear that the towns that God destroyed, he has already set appointed time for it. So exactly, you too, Avraham Moshe, you too, and all of us that are doing what God does not like, there is an appointed time for all of us. When it reaches, God will not delay, and he will not give us any favors. You understand? And something in the region also. It's here for Moshe. Now following court guidance on TikTok, Facebook, and stuff like that, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zana Company Limited, in fact, uwe goodie, uwe copper, uwe silver, uwe gold, au pese winsiesieno, when electroplating, uni baby yako, against Zana Company Limited, uwe goodie, upese wundane sene upe, onye silver chain, onye golden chain, onye golden ring, then upese onye no, Zana besesieno edi amount. In fact, what organizes sports, upe cup, and upe medals, bida tu omukomu, Zana Company Limited, bet to me aya edi amount. Any kind of jewelry at all, Zana Company, and a young Juma. Zana, ewa himfa. Here Zana, ewa Nungwa, behind Fidelity Bank, Raviko, ewa, and a Zana, ewa. Number 7 for Zana, 0240 481 568. 568 0240 481 568 and then 0248 42 44 93 0248 42 44 93. We are Henny, we are Penny, we are Goody, we are Catesia, we are Bogger, we are Golden Chain, or a wrist banner, or then a one, a year gold, copper, silver, a year jewel in Quadia. When person yen CSC no from Biarano, you about to me I Ediamo. It's a contact Zana Company Limited now wow, inshallah. And you ain't never also Nabi Muhammad Sayyidun Nabi Muhammad Adin Nabi Muhammad Buhudin
النبي محمد
مقدم
النبي محمد
عزيز
النبي محمد
فاضل
النبي محمد
مفضل
النبي محمد
محمد
النبي محمد
محمد
النبي
رسول الله
النبي